Welcome back to Later. I'm Judd Nelson here with my guest, Cindy Margolis. Now, I understand that you just played a role on the new James Brolin show, Pensacola.
I did.
What was that like?
Pensacola Wings of Gold.
Pensacola Wings of Gold.
It was great. I had such a good time, except I didn't get to meet Barbra Streisand.
Really?
I know. I was this close, too. You know, she comes down to the set on Fridays, and I'm like, oh, should I hang around? And then I wanted to drive back to L.A. because they shoot in San Diego. And Friday traffic in L.A., and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll get to meet her. And then I left, and I blew my one chance. I don't know why. I know. I love her. So, no, I didn't get to meet her, and you're not allowed really to, you know, ask about her and stuff. I wanted to go, you know, we're both newlyweds. Come on,
you're not
James.
allowed to ask your
left.
co-star about his new wife? Okay.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to talk about
That's
Babs.
okay, yeah. Don't ask me anything about Agassi. No questions about Agassi.
Okay, because that was my next question.
No, no.
No, it was terrific. I had such a blast down there. You know, it's kind of like Top Gun meets Baywatch. Have you seen the show?
No. Top Gun meets Baywatch?
Like fighter pilots, and then you're on the beach.
Tight flight suits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's something for everybody.
Now, you were recently on the Howard Stern show. Now, what was that like? What happened? What was that?
Oh, I had such a blast. You know, Howard is really tough, and you do get nervous, just like, you know, coming on this show, too. But he, you know, you just, in the first 5 minutes, you just answer all his questions. He kind of, like, is really cool and, like, you know, is easy to you after that. So by the end, you know, he was like putty in my hands. It was really easy. And I've done a show a couple times. He was.
Putty in her hands.
Okay. Okay, now I got myself in trouble.
I don't think the word is putty. I don't think
now
so.
the next time I do the show, I'm going to be in big trouble with him. But no, he was terrific. And actually, you know, I called in and wished him happy birthday like a month ago and stuff. So I think, you know, just getting on his good side, the next time I go in, he probably won't give me a hard time at all. He did get me in a bikini the last time, though.
You did it for him?
I know. I did it.
Did he play on your butt, the butt bongo thing?
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
But you know what? His show is amazing because 6 million people came to my website within like a couple hours doing his show.
Really?
So yeah. So then it was worth it. It was worth being in that bikini.
Congratulations. Now you were raised here. You're a native to Southern California. Is that true?
Born and raised. I'm probably the only one. I know.
Well, there are a few.
Are you?
No,
Okay,
I'm from Maine.
You are?
Yeah, which is kind of close to California.
Okay. See, I envy everyone who comes here because if I wasn't doing this, you know, I would never come here. I still have my high school friends. My mom's a mile away. You know, I was really lucky to come here because I couldn't have gotten off the bus and not known anybody and stuff like that. So I really do.
When you were young, did you know what you wanted to do? Did you want to act? Did you want to model? Did you want to hold up banks? Yeah.
I think that I came out of the womb smiling. I've always wanted to be something in entertainment and, you know, growing up in L.A. But as I said, if I wasn't, then I would probably have, you know, been married 10 years ago and had kids by now and all that stuff.
Now, I know you said earlier that you on your official website, there are no nudes.
There are no nudes.
But, you know, since this is a late-night show, I think we're going to show the audience your one and only nude shot that I found. If we could show the audience this. You know,
that was really
and
cute,
you kind of had that Price is Right turn.
I knew exactly what to cover up there.
Is that a tan line, actually? Is that a tan line?
Hey, Southern California.
That's like the copper tone girl. Very nice.
Southern California.
Also, you were voted one of People magazine's 50th most beautiful people in the whole world, which I think is incredible. And I'd like to hold this up.
Aw, thank you. Yay. Oh, see, a feather thing.
Now, how does that feel? Now, that has to be stunningly great.
Shocking is more like it. I'm surprised the whole audience did not hear me screaming when I got the call. I just could not even believe it. No one is more shocked or surprised than me. Have you been in it?
No.
Okay, this year we have
most detestable behavior at a screening, I think. I don't know, you know, bad stumble down a staircase while being nude.
Okay, well, I think we should take a petition and have it signed, and you have to be in it this year.
Okay. Now, you have been described as mom, dad, and apple pie. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean because you're all American?
Probably girl next door type. I think just because people automatically assume that, you know, I do little sexy things that, oh, she's done nudity, or she's done this, or she's been a playmate and stuff like that, which I have nothing against nudity. I keep like saying that. But, you know, some of my best friends are playmates and stuff like that. That's something I haven't chosen to do. So I think that maybe they just give you the girl next door thing if you haven't taken your clothes off. I don't know why they said that.
Nice. But it's nice. So I'm like the boy next door then, right?
Well, I've heard stories about you. We won't go into that.
Okay, well, on to our next question right away. Now, I understand that you recently got married.
I did get married. I'm a newlywed.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Now, what does your husband do? I mean, would you like to say his name? I mean, do you want to keep him private from this?
No, his name's Guy. He actually owns Jerry's Famous Delis in L.A. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's a great restaurant. And just a normal guy, and we actually met on a blind date. So I recommend blind dates out there. Can you believe that? Yes. I had to go on a blind date. I can't meet people. And it was because I am such a homebody on my computer all the time. I never go out, so I actually had to be fixed up to meet somebody, and it worked out.
That's really
Even though
nice.
I turned him down like 9 times before we actually met.
Well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to turn him down. That's the right thing to do. Yeah.
So it worked out.
Now, also, I got to ask you, though, does he ever get, I don't know if jealous is the right word, does he ever get apprehensive that anybody with a computer can punch up numbers and letters and words and see his lovely bride almost nude? Now, does he get
well, they're
apprehensive?
Not knocking on the door. They're in their house on their computer. Not at all.
So he sees that as being really flattering,
not
being...
biggest supporter. Yeah, he was like, don't tell anyone you're married. I'm like, are you kidding? And I put the wedding pictures up on my website. I wanted to share it with everybody. So he, you know, as you know, it takes like 1 in a million person to be with somebody in this business and stuff.
Absolutely.
And so I found him, and he was great. And no, he loves it. And he comes in and reads all the email with me, you know. I come in here, read this one. Whenever it says, you know, tell your husband he's lucky, I make him come in. See, this person thinks that you're lucky to be married to me. He's like, are you kidding? They don't see you in your pajamas with no makeup on.
Aw. Now, I also understand that you have something in your possession that you got as a gift, which in light of a recent retirement, I think is an unbelievable piece of memorabilia. Now, what is this thing that you have?
I know you're going to be so jealous about this. I have personally a Michael Jordan signed jersey from him to me. I know, you're heartbroken about it. I know the tears are flowing everywhere. I know.
That's okay. I have a jersey from his wife signed to me.
Can you believe that?
That's
How
pretty
lucky.
impressive.
I actually did a show with him, and I didn't get to meet him. They it was really private. He got to shoot his thing, and I went afterwards. His manager knocked on the door. I go, can I just shake his hand? I just want to say what a huge fan I am. I have Lakers season tickets. I love basketball. I'm really happy they're coming back. And then I said, you know, can I just shake his hand, give him a hug, tell him I'm a great fan? He goes, you know what? You really can. He's leaving, this and that. And I said, oh, and they go, but, you know, maybe, you know, we'll get you tickets, or I'm like, anything. 2 hours later, I get a call at my house saying, can we have your home address? And I said, why? I said, Michael wants to send you something. Signed, framed jersey comes to my house in a truck, huge jersey, signed, framed, and everything.
With Michael in it.
No, I've never.
No shorts, just the jersey.
I didn't even get to meet him or shake his hand, but I got the jersey, and
That's really great.
Now how cool is that?
I'm bitter, and we'll be back after this commercial break with Cindy Margolis. Now, you appeared in the Austin Powers movie, and I think we have still.
Oh,
you were a
great.
fembot.
I was a fembot.
Hi,
okay.
baby.
Do it.
Hi, baby.
Do more. Do you want to make you horny? Anyway.
Baby. So you're going to be in the sequel, Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me.
You shagged me, baby.
Now, now all the fembots were killed in the last
killed.
one. So who are you going to be in
Actually,
the new one?
they're having fembots, male fembots. Actually, I'm going to be a cool Viking chick.
Cool
so
Viking chick.
I just got the script, so I'm not really sure yet, but yeah, definitely in the sequel.
And when do you start
filming
that?
Next week.
Next week?
It'll be out in June.
Well, that is great.
I know, so you'll have to go see it.
That is great. Listen, thank you so much for being my guest. This has been Later. I'm Judd Nelson. My guest has been Cindy Margolis.